today I will be completing my assignment. I will be researching a company that is of my interest and matches my career goals. So the company that I picked to talk about today is called Habitat for Humanity. We actually have one of these in Durham. There's actually a lot of them in a lot of different places. But yeah, for sure, there is one in Durham. It's actually down the street from North Carolina Central University. And I volunteered there once. I've helped them, or I assisted in building it was like a base. It was just a base. I'm pretty sure it was going to be someone's home, but they started, I assisted with just helping the baseboard and putting like the ply on the foundation. I was helping with the foundation. So, yeah, this is very kind of not new to me. I'm very, well known about or with their program and with all they bring. So, Habitat for Humanity was founded in 1976 by Millard and Linda Fuller in Americus, Georgia. The organization was inspired by the concept of partnership housing. This focused on building simplistic and affordable homes in collaboration with families who are in need. Since its founding, Habitat for Humanity has globally expanded and it is operating in over 70 countries, and they are changing the lives of millions of people through volunteer and financial support. These houses are also built at no profit, so they come out their own pockets to get material and of course, use the donations that they get or whatever from governors or any locals. And the new homeowner house payments would be combined with a no interest loan. So that allows them to build more homes and it creates the fund for humanity. They are growing each and every day, and they are doing anything to mitigate homelessness all over the world. Their mission is seeking to put God into action, or seeking to put God's love into action. Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. Their vision is a world where everyone has a decent place to live. And I truly adore that vision because regardless of anyone's situation, I believe that everyone should have a place to call their home, even if it's something small. No one should have to live on the side of the streets and not per se beg, but are forced to kind of ask others for, help with what they have going on. I think our country and our governors should be stepping up to this plate instead of organizations. But I do adore and I cherish the organizations that step out of their way to meet the needs of not strangers, but people in the community. And that is something that I also want to do, but more focused on children and their families. But yeah, so I really love that vision. I love their mission and just their whole entire execution. It's amazing. So Habitat for Humanity revolves around the principles of demonstrating the love of Jesus Christ, focus on shelter, advocate for affordable housing, promote dignity and hope, and support sustainable and transformative development. Now, the thing about they are really big on religious, but the one thing that they do not do is they do not try to switch people out of their religions, or they don't try to pressure people into switching or changing their religion. They are very supportive with anybody, religious or not, but they they have a really good relationship with Jesus Christ. So I believe that's probably why their organization has been doing so well. So yes. They are also known as one of the most recognized nonprofit organizations in the housing sector. Habitats for Humanity partners with governors, corporations, and donors to fund projects, and they have built a strong reputation for addressing housing insecurity, which is a huge problem next to food insecurity. So I really appreciate them for touching bases on that. They are also considered a leader in affordable housing and community development. They often collaborate with local governments and other organizations to enhance housing solutions worldwide. So they try to collab with other people who are also touching bases in that same area of the issue that is being shown. So the impact that Habitat for Humanity has made, or they have made a positive impact, on families that may suffer from stress or fear due to homelessness. They also contribute to child development and growth by providing the opportunity for children to grow in an affordable home with their families and not away from their families, while their families try to figure out housing situation. They are, not separating their children from their families. They are also known for owning affordable, or some reviews and some things that families have said. They have said that owning an affordable home has long-term benefits for homeowners, as it can uplift their entire family by saving for their futures and investing in educational opportunities and just putting their money, where it should go. Not having to worry about paying bills and all of that good stuff. Some surveys and data that you will find on their website will give you a better understanding of their impact. So I just pulled off a few from their website. The children have been greatly impacted by this organization, and their academic performance have improved significantly. That has been proven by Habitat Humanity themselves. They have stated that they have seen a major change in the way that children act in households compared to when they didn't have a household and they were kind of, stressed and struggling. And, all of that kind of just went away whenever they finally got, under a roof. Some other statistics include, it's been proven that 65% reported better physical health in the greater Cleveland Habitat for Humanity. 80% of children's grades improved, and 41% of adults completed an educational or job training. And that is in Chatham Habitat for Humanity in Pittsburgh. 94% of homeowners now feel safe in their homes, and 98% said that owning a home improved how they felt about themselves. That was from East Bay Habitat for Humanity. And 57% of families have more savings, and 48% of families feel more connected to the community. That was from Sacramento. Actually, that was the first project they did. That was 100 families that they helped in Sacramento, Los Angeles. And yeah, also on their website, they have stories from real people who have greatly been impacted by the idea of Habitat for Humanity. Now, some other programs that they kind of are involved in is they do new home construction, they do home repairs, they do disaster response, they do neighborhood, they revitalize neighborhoods, and they also operate internationally, so they're global. Some of their social responsibilities include sustainability, equity and inclusion, community engagement, and advocacy. So they have a very wide variety of all the services that they do. Their program has been greatly impacted, and yeah, thank you.